guys, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody is doing fantastic, and I'm so glad that you're hanging out with me because I'm doing one of my favorite stores, a Dollar Tree haul. Yes, guys, I'm a Dollar Tree diva, and I know it's going through its changes just like most other stores around town, but I still find the good deals at Dollar Tree. So I don't know when they're going to have to change their name because nothing in there is a dollar. It hasn't been a dollar in a while. You might could find a few items here and there. I have, but for the most part, we all know that it's gone up to $1.25, and it was $1.25 forever, and then it's gone to $1.50, $1.75 on up. Now, I do have a few items that are still $1.25, but most of the things I think I got in this trip is at least $1.50. I don't think I have anything over $1.50. I'll have to go by my memory because, of course, I left my receipt up in my upstairs area because I'm down back in the basement filming in my old filming area. Comment, let me know how the video is, the lighting and all that stuff because I got to get it adjusted. And I'm a hot mess. Everything is everywhere. But yes, let's jump into this October. Yes, oh my gosh, we're in October video for the Dollar Tree. What is going on with the seasonal stuff? Well, they've got Halloween out. They've got a lot of fall out, and they've got a little bit of Christmas already out as well. And I'm going to be shopping till I drop because there is some things that I'm looking for the seasonal stuff. But I don't have any seasonal stuff here. Stay tuned to the next video. I'm sure I'll have more of that stuff because I've just been kind of picking and choosing what I'm going to buy. You know how it is with the prices going up. Things are not so enticing for me to buy 15 of them, right? I don't know about you, but let's get into the video. All right, let me start off with a little couple of food finds. Guys, I did pick these up. This is the Pampa ice cream cones, and we are about to go into the cooler months, but I just thought these were stinking cute. I have not seen this brand, or if it's been there, I just didn't never pay attention to it. But what I liked about it is that it's a classic cake cone. It's not the waffle cone, which is to me a little bit harder to chew as that texture. But this one was, how many is in here? 12 of them, and it's just a small little cone. And I was shocked to find out, now it didn't have the best ingredients, but it only had 4 grams of carbs and 0 sugars. Believe it or not, it says dietary fiber 0, total sugars 0. So I thought, okay, well, maybe this might be all right. And I'm not, I'm probably going to let my grandson get his little ice cream fix with it. But I have thought about putting Cool Whip. I've been making these little, with the little sugar-free things I've been buying from the Dollar Tree. I've been mixing up in Cool Whip, and I thought, I could put that in maybe with one of these cones if I was having a sweet attack. But yes, this was $1.25, and I thought it was pretty good, and I think it had a decent shelf life. It's till January 2026, so yeah. I'll probably let my grandson, he calls it his black and white ice cream, but we know that's Oreo or cookies and cream. That's his. Now, speaking of my grandson, I did pick up this little package of Spider-Man. I'm also going to be, for my grandson, his party is going to be coming up here very soon. He's turning 4, and of course, the theme is Spider-Man. So, of course, his grandma had to go buy everything she could find Spider-Man. And I do need to take a second and shout out to my beautiful friend in Tennessee, Miss Susan Norris, because my grandson... He's kind of staying with us now, and my daughter's moved back in, and this is the thing. He has a infatuation with this big old Mickey Mouse that I got oodles of years ago, but he also carries that Spider-Man, the little Spider-Man pillow that you sent to him. He sleeps with that, and he alternates between Mickey Mouse and Spider-Man. I'm going to do my best to get a video with him with that pillow, but I just wanted to say a big shout out to you. Thank you so very much. My grandson absolutely positively loves that Spider-Man pillow. Anyway, but yeah, I picked these up. These were $1.25. Not the greatest deal, but it has the character on it, and I just thought it'd be something cute. I don't even know if I'm even going to put this in his birthday stuff. I might just, have it in his little snack thing, which he has a little area that he knows he can get maybe 1 or 2 snacks a night if his mom allows him to, right? And speaking of snacks, I do I actually picked these up to keep in the pantry. These are those little butter cookies, and I know my grandson absolutely loves them. And when I see these, because I don't always see them at the Dollar Tree, I pick them up. This is a big pack of cookies, but what I like about them is that they have little sayings on them. They're yes, no, maybe cookies. You see that right there? And, you know, it has like little questions on it. It says, do they like me? Will I get my wish? Movies tonight. You know, I just thought that it's just so sneaking cute. It's by that Little Dutch Maid, which I have bought plenty of that brand over the years from Dollar Tree. Again, it's a pretty good size. When I open it up, I do put it in like a cookie container or like a jar with a lid so they don't get stale. This is 11.5 ounces. It's the butter rings. And I'm going to put them up in the pantry, and they'll just be there for a rainy day. I like them, but they're not my faves. But you know, I'm not really worried about me getting into them like some of them I can. Yeah, so that's going to go in the pantry. Oh, I forgot this. I did buy another Spider-Man thing for my grandson, and this is not going to go in his birthday stuff either. Actually, I'm going to probably pull this out and blow it up either maybe this weekend, because he's a boy. He loves balls. He loves balloons. He loves bubbles. So I thought, let me this is a 2-pack. I'll blow them up. Me and him can have some, you know, fun time with it. It has his favorite character on it these days, Spider-Man. You can't go wrong. They did have, this was $1.50. This was $1.25. All the food stuff was $1.25, but this was $1.50. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. This was actually $1.25 because all the toys in the toy section has actually gone up to $1.75. So yeah, I won't be bringing my grandson there to get too many things, because when he goes there, he wants to get like 3 or 4 items. And used to, you know, you could kind of get up to $5 real quick. Well, now you're really going to get up probably $10 with 4 or 5 items. So yeah, $1.75, but these actually came out to be $1.25. I was pleasantly surprised because I was prepared to pay the $1.75 because I thought it would give me, you know, me and my grandson some fun time. So I also found some more of those crazy socks, and they do have the little red stickers on them, as you can see. And that means they went up to $1.50, which probably will deter me from buying a lot of them in the future. I still have a ton of them, and I often give them out, you know, to my family, to my kids. Sometimes I'll wear some, you know, the ones that are my very, very favorites. I'll wear them myself, but they're such a doggone good deal. Now, this one, of course, is the Elvis Presley. This is the one I had not seen this design. And then here is a 2-pack, guys. It's 2 packs. It has this first black one, black, white, and red with a little heart. And then on the back here, it's got this kind of retro one. Probably says Elvis in those letters. I'm not going to pull it apart. But yes, 2 pairs for $1.50 is still pretty decent. And when you're getting things that you love, you know, the characters or the iconic memories of brands that, you know, you grew up with, it's just fun. It's just fun. It brings back all those nostalgic memories, right? Now, I did get a book, but let me talk about these cards first. I did pick out 2 cards, and my son's birthday was October 1st, and he's worked, you know, he's grown. He's 31. I can't believe I have a 31-year-old, but yeah, he's pretty grown. And I did pick out this card for him, and I was going to give it to him as a joke, but these were not the two for $1.25. No, they were $1.25 a piece, but I wanted them. And this one here, I just, you'd have to know my son. He's like me. We're kooky. And it says, and basically it's the song. You're going to probably remember it as I start saying it. It says, as they were putting their right leg in and their right leg out, they couldn't help but wonder if that was really what it was all about. And I know that might not be what, you know, what you're tickling your funny bone like it tickles mine, but my son and I, we're crazy. So I thought it was funny. So it says, it's your birthday, shake it all about. And I do have him a couple of little gifts. He'll pick them up over the weekend, because again, once you get to a certain age, you know, we don't have birthday parties. I'm thinking we might go to dinner this weekend. We'll figure it out. But yep, I got that for him, and I'm gonna laugh when he sees it. I'm going to see if I get his reaction out of it. Then I found this real pretty one that I just loved. I love this one. It's just so classy. It just says happy birthday, and it's kind of fancy in my opinion. And it says, wishing you a wonderful birthday and a year filled with happiness. So when I see these little catchy little birthday cards, and even at $1.25, I think there's still a decent deal. Go to Walmart, go to Target, go to any places like that. Yeah, you could push $4, $5, $6 easily on a card. So I'm okay paying, $1.25. I do often like to find the ones that are two for $1.25, of course, and I do find those. But this particular occasion, I just thought these were funny, and I wanted to get them. And we are actually at a new store right up the street from my sister's house. I might try to put in some film, a little bit of footage, but I didn't film a lot. I'm coming, just sit there. Because for one reason, I don't know, it was a lot of people because it was a grand opening and they were not supposed to open up until October the 1st, but they opened up the weekend before and we just ran over there after church on Sunday. And I just was like really excited to be in this new store, and I found some couple of good items, but you know how new stores are. They pretty much got the same old, and let's just see how long it stays as clean as it was. But anyway, I digress. And I also got another book, even though I told myself I wasn't, at this new place, the new Dollar Tree that we were shopping. This is the Dirty Lazy Keto. It says, Get Started Losing Weight While Breaking the Rules by Stephanie Laska. I had, went to the library and checked out a lot of books on this lady when I was doing the keto diet before COVID. And I did do very, very well. And I just wanted a hard copy of it. It was $1.50. It was. I went ahead and paid the $1.50. I just decided, because I think it has here on the back. Let's see. No, it always has the sticker on how much they cost, regular, if you don't get them like from the library or whatever. But I have follow this lady. She is really, really good. She kind of, tells how she lost her weight with kind of like a cheating system, but doing it, a healthy way. She lists things like the food she ate before, the snacks she ate before, and the snacks she'd made, the changes and adjusted to. And it's just a really cool book. I've been, keeping my little books to the side, flipping through them when I have any kind of seconds to take to read them. But I think I'm getting ready to seriously start making some meals, and I'm going to bring you guys along. Let's just hope it can happen sooner than later. Yeah, she's got all these things not to eat and the things that you need to be wary of, things you can have. Yeah, I like her. Check her out if you don't know. If you know the keto diet, it does work in moderation. Everything, you got to take it in strides. It works for some people and some people it doesn't. Baby steps. Okay, I did pick up some of this Jot. Now, I'm not remembering, again, because I don't have the receipt. I don't think this was $1.50, but I'll double check and let you know, because I'm going to probably buy another one. Now, I've been buying these things for when I have return stuff that I got to send out, or if I'm mailing out friend mail, and I am going through it because I don't have the printer that prints out the sticky one. It's the one I have to literally kind of, close up the thing and wrap it up with this kind of stuff to mail it out so it's sealed. But I was getting low, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just saw this sitting there, and I thought, okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I want to say it was $1.50. I'm almost positive of it, because I was like, oh, it's got that $1.25, but you charged me $1.50. But I'll have to double check. But I will probably buy some more of these, because, to keep on hand. I want to buy a bulk set. The last time I bought one that had 4 of them in them, they were horrible. I don't even remember where I got them at. I think it was Ollie's or somewhere. And 2 of them, they were just, you could never peel them. They were just ridiculous. And the other 2, I finally used up. But yeah, so I just went ahead and grabbed this. But I'm going to try to probably, get a bigger pack with maybe like 6 to 10 of them in there, because I'm going to be going through it. Now, I did pick up some tissue. And this was $1.50. It did go up to $1.50 because of the dot, but it was $175 on there. Now, I'm not a tissue snob. This just says everyday tissue. It is, I think it's 1 ply. I'm almost positive it's 1 ply. They had the Scott's, and I almost got them. They were like 150 tissues in them, but at the last minute, I just like this design, and I just thought, I'm going to get this for the month of October. I do have like 6 or 7 boxes of this stuff, but when I see cool designs that I know I don't have, I pick them up. It's just, you know, tissues. Now, another thing that I wanted, and I paid the $1.50 for it, and I almost bought 2 of them because I think I'm going to go through these pretty fast, is these little snack bags. They used to be $1.25, and I thought I had some of them, like a pretty good bit of them, but I guess I went through them, and I wish that I would have been picking them up like I do the trash bags, because I've got a bunch of the trash bags that I still got it for $1.25. But this was $1.50, and I wanted it because I'm going to be portioning out, you know, my snacks, which specifically like nuts, you know, fruits, anything that I'm, you know, need to measure. And these actually have little measuring things on, I think, if they're just like the other ones that I had. I bought 2 different kinds of these. Might be blank. No, they're not. They have the thing right here where it says 1 cup, 3/4 cups, 1/2 cup, and 4 cups, if you can see that. And that way I can kind of keep under control my portions, because I think I'm having, that's where I'm finding I'm having a little bit of problems, because, you know, I might be eating like 3 servings instead of 1, if you know what I mean. All right, I did also find, and I haven't been seeing these in any of my Dollar Trees, but this new one had them out. It's just a little bit of different box, but it's the Free and Clear, perfume-free, dye-free, control static cling. It's the fabric softener dryer sheets by Free and Clear, or actually it's by Home Bright. And there's still 40 sheets in there, but they were $1.50. I had been buying them for $1.25 forever. I've got maybe 4 or 5 left, and I was getting low. I really do like these for my clothes because they're just that, there's no dyes, there's no smells to it, and it don't mess up with my allergies, because I'm going to tell you right now, going into the fall and the autumn and fall months, oh yeah, my allergies start to act up. They're starting to act up even as we speak, and I don't like it. Okay, last item. And guys, these were $1.50, but I have seen these at my stores for $1.75. I don't know why some are one price and some are another. But I did, this particular Dollar Tree had a price checker, and I did go up to the price checker and check it, and it was $1.50. I have about 4 of these already in my pantry, but I just grabbed another one because I use these in my little air fryer. It's like an air fryer oven. I also wrap up, like when I freeze my hamburger meats and stuff, I put them in like saran wrap, and then I'll put this over it like a piece of foil, like it's gonna help it, and then I shove it in a freezer bag. So it's like got a lot of protection in my mind, at least. But will I keep buying these? I don't know. I have to price them at other stores, but I like that they're the ones that you can pull off, and they're already cut for you. They're already sized, rather than me getting that big roll and trying to mess with them. So yes, guys, that is the Dollar Tree haul. I found some good deals at this new place. The Dollar Trees must be doing pretty doggone good because they're popping up brand new ones in my area. Comment, let me know if they're popping up like brand new ones in your area, and if you're seeing more and more. I mean, I went to one a couple weeks ago that I talked about with my sister and my mom, and then we just seen this one, and I think there's another one opening up very, very soon near me. I'll have to get the dates on that one. But yeah, they're doing great, even though they're raising the prices. You know, again, I'm a Dollar Tree diva. It is what it is. So if you hung into the video until the end, put diva. Why not? Just put the Dollar Tree diva. You know, we all like to get a good deal, a good bargain. And again, Dollar Tree still has some things. You got to go in there and hunt for them. But it is what it is. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment. And thank you so much for watching today. If you're new, don't forget to click that subscribe bell.